Welcome back. And this time I'm going to discuss another Disneyland ride. And this time, one that's been around since 1959, first roller coaster at the park, the Matterhorn. Now, this one's been around for ages, it seems. And it has withstood the test of time. And it remains one of my favorite rides there as well. And yeah, I mean, rickety, very bobsled like, absolutely worth it. Totally a fun experience. There's two different tracks. You got one that faces more towards Tomorrowland, and you got one that faces more towards Fantasyland. Both worth it. I mean, for me though, I give the slight edge to the Tomorrowland side. I think it's got more dips. It's got more thrill in it. Absolutely recommend it. This is one I enjoy both in the daytime and at night. I highly recommend you try it at night if you have not experienced it at night. It is a total fun experience to me. I think first time I ever tried it at night was, I think around 2005 when they were during the fireworks show. And yeah, there was almost like no line, so we managed to get on it a couple times at night. Totally worth it. I mean, it is a classic. So, have there been changes with it over in the test of times? With the sleds, yes. Because the first sleds, you used to be able to have one person sit in front of the other, kind of like an actual bobsled. And yeah, it was kind of a fun ride. It was definitely a fun ride to go on if you were on a date with someone. Totally worth it. Fun ride. Absolutely enjoy it. And it was a fun date ride, without a doubt. And then, of course, now you got single seats for everyone, which some actually do prefer that. Some do prefer that. I'm good either way, but it makes sense. It makes sense in some ways. But yeah, fun ride, regardless. I mean, going up, hearing the abominable snow. That's the other changes, too, is with the abominable snowman. This time they added more of him, because you can hear him, like, grunting and angry, sensing there's people, bobsledders coming in. And it looks like he's actually trying to come for you this time. The old ones, they just kind of stood there and roared at you. But these ones actually look more like, yeah, they mean business. So yeah, that was a nice touch there. I mean, it's definitely bobsleddy, rickety, which bobsledding is from what I hear, as a sport. So yeah. And of course, Cool Runnings is one of my favorite movies from Disney, live action, and one of my favorite John Candy films as well. And overall, the bobsledding ride, I'd say is definitely in my top 5 and must go on. Totally a must experience, but understandable for those who can't handle bumpiness or ricketiness. Yeah, if your back's in bad shape, don't go on it. But overall, I enjoy it. Still do to this day. So last time I went to Disneyland about a month ago, went on it twice. Once in the daytime, once at night. And totally worth it both times. Let's see, the first time I used the Genie Plus Fast Pass for that, and then I went at night and waited about 30 minutes at the time. So yeah, it's not bad overall. And like I said, they have 2 different lines that they direct you to. So you never know which one you're going to get, which is a fun tell point there. I know at some points they do offer the single rider for that one. So if you're going alone, you may want to consider that if they do still offer it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think it varies. Now, I don't know about the last time, but other times in the past I have done that. Because I'd go with people who are not too thrilled with Matterhorn. Because either they don't like the bumpiness or ricketiness. But definitely worth it. So yeah. So until next time, I'll be back again soon.